What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to yet another video. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I've been testing out the Corsair Virtuoso gaming headset for the past week, and it's shaping up to be one of the best gaming headsets that I've tested out so far this year. We will go over everything you guys need to know about this headset in this video. The comfort, mic comparisons, everything. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not reviewing the SC model of this headset, it's because I feel it's not worth the extra money for the same headset that just includes a carrying case and a bigger microphone, which, believe it or not, actually sounds worse. If you guys haven't entered the Logitech G Pro X giveaway, that giveaway ends at 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, Friday. So make sure you guys go ahead and check out that video. Make sure you guys go ahead and enter. I really want you guys to all have a chance at winning that headset. We will be doing a couple of giveaways also next week on the channel, so please make sure you guys stay tuned. This is all in part to me hitting 5,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel in the past couple of days. Thank you guys so much for your support. I'm super excited going forward, and it's only going to get better from here on out. The headset works seamlessly on PlayStation and PC. You can also connect it through the 3.5mm headphone jack if you want to use this headset with your Xbox. The design features nice plush premium padding for both the ear cups and the headband. It's one of the nicest looking headsets we reviewed here on the channel in a while. When you get to the left ear cup, you get your 3.5mm audio port and your flexible detachable mic that has a mute button directly on it. It has a nice LED lit tip that glows red when it's muted and green when it's ready to use at the push of that button. On the other ear cup, you get both your volume wheel and your on-off button that doubles for your wireless connectivity and your power. One thing you'll notice about this headset as soon as you take it out of the box is it does have that glossy black finish, which does turn this headset into a fingerprint magnet. The ear cups on this headset also swivel 180 degrees for that added convenience if you do plan on wearing this headset around your neck at those LAN events, or if you plan on traveling with this headset and you don't feel like putting it in a case or in your backpack. Now, another cool feature of this headset is if the battery does go ahead and die on you, you can connect it through the 3.5mm audio jack and connect it to a laptop, mobile device, tablet, whatever it is. If you guys are on a flight, you can connect it to your TV, listen to music, watch movies, whatever you want to do. This headset will work once you connect it through that 3.5mm audio jack if the battery is dead. One thing I did also notice with this headset is it does not have an auto off feature. So if you set the headset down and you forget to turn it off, the battery will continue to run throughout the night and eventually die. So tomorrow morning when you wake up and you want to play Call of Duty Warzone, you can't. You'll have to wait a couple of hours for the headset to charge. Unlike the Astray 50s that do have the auto off feature when you set them down, this headset doesn't. So make sure you guys take note of that. This may not be a big issue for some of you out there. Obviously, you can notice and spot when the headset's turned on because the ear cups will be glowing with the Corsair logo. Getting into the software, you can control this headset through Corsair's ICUE software, which lets you play with the equalization and switch between stereo and surround sound. You also have the ability to play with a variety of color options for the logo on the ear cups of this headset. Battery life is fantastic and on par with the Astray 50 headset, coming in at around 20 hours. It also takes about 3 hours to achieve a full charge. Music performance with this headset isn't the best, which is a bit disappointing for a headset that comes in at around almost $200. I feel like the vocals are a little bit heavier than they should be, and it does lack that bass that I look for in a gaming headset. It's not terrible, I just feel like for the price, they could have done a little bit better. Getting into comfort is where this headset really stands out, along with its design. I didn't have any issues gaming hours on end with this headset as it sat comfortably on my massive head. The ear cups hugged my ears really well and didn't trap as much heat as I thought they would. Next up, let's get into the gaming performance of this headset. When it came to gaming performance, I tested out this headset on Call of Duty Warzone and it sounded really good, aside from it missing the bass I'm used to with the Astray 50s. It's primarily focused for PC and PS4 and it worked great with both. I could hear footsteps really well, along with which way enemies were coming through the directional audio when gunfights were going down. Alright guys, so now we're up here in the game room and we're going to go ahead and test out the Corsair Virtuoso's microphone versus a much more expensive studio microphone like the Rode NT1. Small disclaimer, this is a soundproof room. I know I keep saying that, but for those of you that are new here, I don't want you to go ahead and say, well, I don't have a soundproof room, mine sounds way worse. That was a Graham Stephan flashback that I had for some reason. But I guess the point I'm trying to make is it's not going to sound exactly like yours unless you guys have a whole bunch of soundproofing in your game room. So this is what the microphone quality sounds like on the Rode NT1 microphone. Let's go ahead and switch over to the Corsair headset microphone and see how this one sounds in comparison. Okay guys, this is what the microphone quality sounds like with the Corsair Virtuoso RGB headset. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you guys subscribe, and only if you guys end up liking this video, please make sure you guys go ahead and destroy that like button for me. Now we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the Astray 50 headset so you guys can get an idea of what that microphone quality sounds like on that headset versus this one. Alright guys, now this is what the microphone quality sounds like with the Astro A50. This is the Gen 3 edition. The Gen 4 edition that I have downstairs in the studio, I'm using it temporarily down there for another project. It doesn't sound too much different than the Gen 3 when it comes to the microphone quality. It probably is a little bit better, but to give you guys an honest idea, a lot of you guys that I know personally still have the Gen 3 and you guys are waiting for Astro to update their headset in the lineup. But this is what the microphone quality sounds like on this headset. Now we're gonna switch back over to the Corsair headset and we're gonna go ahead and test out the keyboard clicks. You guys have no idea how hot it gets up here in the game room. It feels like it's 200 degrees in here with everything on. I feel like I need to install like a separate air conditioning unit just for this room. So now with the keyboard clicks, I usually just test them out tied from the keyboard. The keyboard's about 1.5 feet away from the microphone. So this is what the keyboard clicks sound like with this headset. It doesn't seem to pick them up as much. When the noise gate opens, it picks them up. Honestly, it's probably about the same with the Astro A50 Gen 4 that we reviewed here on the channel a couple weeks ago, the one I did the 8-month updated review on. When it comes to keyboard clicks, I feel like it is just as good as the Astro A50s. Like I said, the keyboard's about 1.5 feet away from me, and that is what it sounds like, and that's how much the microphone actually picks up. So in case you guys were wondering whether you're using Discord or whether you guys are streaming on Twitch, not Mixer anymore, stuff like that, that's what it's going to sound like with this microphone, and that's how much keyboard clicking is actually picked up when the keyboard is 1.5 feet away from the microphone. I feel like the microphone sounds really good. It's super comfortable. It's probably one of the, I'd say, top 5 most comfortable headsets that I've ever worn. And the thing that first attracted me to this headset was the design of it and the simplicity. As soon as you take it out of the box, it looks like a headset that costs $200. How it should look, I should say. One thing I will say, the microphone quality of the Corsair headset is not as good as the Logitech G Pro X that we reviewed here on the channel a couple of days ago. The software on that headset is definitely next level, way better than the Corsair software that you get with this headset. In terms of functionality and usability, I feel like with the Logitech software, you can do so much more than any other gaming headset out in the market right now. The only thing that comes close is probably the software that you get with the Astro A50 headset with the Astro Command Center. But I did want to mention that to you guys because I know a lot of you are going to have that same question in your head. Which microphone is better, Logitech G Pro X or the Corsair headset? The Logitech G Pro X, hands down, sounds way better than the microphone quality you get with the Corsair headset. However, the microphone quality you get with this headset is probably in the top 5 as far as gaming headsets out there that I've reviewed here on the channel and that I've probably ever used. And that's not even getting into the functionality in terms of how convenient this headset is to use. It's plug and play like I showed you guys earlier with the USB. You just plug it in, you start using it right away, and it's super comfortable on your head. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels like the weight is well balanced throughout the whole headset, and it just feels right. It feels like you spent $200 on a headset, and that's what you're getting. When you look at the Astro A50s, it's a $300 headset, and it looks like a $300 headset. The same thing goes for this headset. There are a few things that Corsair can tweak with this headset going forward, but overall, this is probably in the top 5 as far as gaming headsets that I've personally reviewed here on the channel in the past year, and I really like this headset. When you get into wireless gaming headsets that come in under $200, you have the HyperX Cloudflight S, which is a bit cheaper than this headset and just as comfortable. However, in my personal opinion, that headset doesn't look as good as the Corsair Virtuoso. Not to mention that headset cannot be connected through a 3.5mm audio jack because it does not have one, which was probably the only downside of that headset. So if you guys do not need a 3.5mm audio jack, I would go ahead and pick up that headset if you want to save some money instead of this one. Which that still does leave us with the SteelSeries Arctis 7 wireless gaming headset that comes in at around $150 and is the best wireless gaming headset out in the market right now. I've been recommending that to pretty much everyone on YouTube that's been asking me, friends, family. That is the best headset out there right now in that price range. If you guys haven't seen the review I did on that headset, I will leave that link down below in the description for you guys, right next to the Amazon affiliate links, if you guys would like to go ahead and purchase any one of these headsets and support the channel at the same time with no extra cost to you guys. If you guys really want this headset, I'd say go ahead and pick it up. This headset's fantastic. Aside from the glossy black finish that's pretty much a fingerprint magnet and the lack of bass, I actually really like this headset. And like I said earlier, this is one of the best looking headsets that we've reviewed here on the channel in the past year. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever it is, make sure you guys go ahead and drop them down below in the comment section for me. If you guys did end up liking this video, please make sure you guys go ahead and destroy that like button for me. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. I want to take a hammer and just start breaking that Astro A50 like all over the cement outside.
Ole, 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 ole. I'm having like a million flashbacks from World Cup and soccer, and there's too much stuff going on right now, guys. This headset, Obviously, it honestly doesn't cease to amaze me. This headset has caused me so much pain over the years. It's not even funny. It still breaks up. This is my 4th pair of, and honestly, I'm just gonna probably just, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this headset. I'm gonna put it in a museum somewhere once I get big on YouTube. Others, this is the worst sounding, functioning headset ever created. And for the sheer reason of it always cutting out and never working when I... So, yes. Do not buy this headset. Those of you that have bought in the past, I feel your pain. Let's get back to the review.